What's going on, everyone? It is the Blonde Arcanine, aka Blondie, whatever you really want to call me. I apologize if my voice does sound a little bit off. I did catch some sort of buffalo cold, as we all do around this time of year, up here in the northern west part of New York. It just happens, man. I mean, in college, when one person gets sick, it just spreads like a wildfire because of, everyone is in such close proximity to each other, whether it be around, the campus or around maybe dorms where people live. I personally live off campus now, but still, I'm definitely around a lot of people at all times, and sickness just spreads like wildfire. However, today I have for you guys, I think 7 5-kilometer eggs that I did hatch. I put them all in incubators at the same time, so they all happen to hatch at the very exact same moment. So I wanted to show you guys those hatches, which weren't the best, but I mean, I can't complain. It's free Pokemon just from, walking around as I normally would. But what I really wanted to show you guys was 2 apps that basically supplement the game, and they help like in ways that you just, normally would not think that they would help. So after this, the hatching finishes, I'm going to show you guys these 2 apps. Now, these 2 apps are called Genie and Radar Go. The first app I mentioned, Genie, is an app that helps to helps you figure out the exact IVs that your Pokemon have. And then Radar Go is an app that helps you locate Pokemon if they're on your nearby, or sightings, I believe it's called, page. So let's look into those now. Okay guys, so as I mentioned, the first app I wanted to show you guys is an app called Genie. Now what this app does is it helps to show you the exact IVs that a Pokemon will have, and basically that'll help you to determine which ones you should keep and which ones you shouldn't keep. So what you want to do is you want to go into the app and look at your Pokemon, and you want to click on the Pokemon that you want to know the IVs for. Next, you want to screenshot that Pokemon. Let me just mention that this app is only available on iOS, I do believe, so that's only Apple products such as the iPhone, iPad, that sort of thing. Either way, after you screenshot it, you want to click the appraise feature and make sure you memorize the 3 lines that she says about your Pokemon. So for this Krabby, the first thing she says is, overall, your Krabby is a strong Pokemon. You should be proud. Next, she says, its attack is its strongest feature, and it has excellent stats. How exciting. So now that you have those 3, you hop back into the Genie app, and at the top right, you click where it has the photo album icon, and you want to click the picture of your desired Pokemon. In this case, it's the Krabby. And now right here in the middle, in a little bit in the bottom, now it's in the middle of the screen, it says 82% great IVs. So that's really good. To further get a more specific IV range, you scroll down to set appraisal and you click that. This will bring up a screen that shows you the 3 teams, not team types, just the 3 teams. You'll select, the one that you're on. I'm on Valor, so obviously I have that one selected. Next, you want to click the 3 lines that I told you guys to pay attention to when she was appraising your Pokemon, or he was appraising your Pokemon. So I believe he said was a strong Pokemon, its defense was good, and it had excellent stats. Oh, well, that was clearly not it. Then it must have been HP. Well, it must have been attack. It was attack. So, okay. So, see, once we've entered in the exact appraisal, it tells us that this Krabby has 80% IVs, which basically what that means exactly is that this Krabby is better than 80% of other Krabbies, and it is weaker than 20% of possible Krabbies. So would I say this is worth keeping? I would say this is definitely worth keeping for the time being. However, I'm sure Krabbies are pretty common wherever you're from, and I'm sure you'll get a better IV Krabby at some point. So this is definitely good in the moment, but in the long run, I'm sure you can find one in the 90s range, or at least the high 80s. So yeah, now that I've explained that app, I'm going to go in and explain the app called Radar Go. So what this does is it shows Pokemon, it tells you exactly where Pokemon are around you based on your sightings list, and oftentimes even Pokemon that aren't on your sightings list because they're out of range. So, for example, to show you that it works, right now around me, it says that there is a Weedle and a Pidgey. So we'll hop back out and go into the Radar Go app, and we're gonna click the like load around me or available around me, and see it says 0%. So it's gonna load to 100. It's basically scanning the entire area around me. So now that the app has finally loaded to about 70%, almost complete, but as you could see before, it said that there was a Caterpie and a Pidgey. Now, in the time that it's taken this app to load, I believe we can go back and check. The Caterpie should have despawned. Let's see if it loads. It still says the Caterpie's there, so this is a bit strange. We'll go back into the Radar Go app since it wasn't fully completed yet. So it seems to be bugging out a little bit. However, it does show multiple Pokemon around, and when you hold your phone flat out, it shows in every direction. It shows exactly in what direction the Pokemon will be and how many meters they are. So it's very good when it comes to being able to locate exactly where Pokemon are. It's very similar to Pokevision, which you guys might know about. It was out a while ago, but Niantic shut it down because they didn't like how it was affecting the game. They felt like it was cheating. But this app has been live and thriving for at least 3 to 4 weeks now, so I don't see it being taken down since it's been alive in partnership with the game for so long. That's pretty much all I have for you guys today. I hope you enjoyed these little tips and tricks that might help you with the game. If you guys enjoyed this video, please remember to subscribe and like the video because it helps me out. Other than that, I will see you guys next time. Peace out.
10k egg. Let's do it.
What's
your guess?
I want a Lapras.
Chansey.
Oh, that's pretty cool though.
Okay,
like
how do you
that.
feel about that?
I like that.
What's
I mean,
the CP? Wait,
I'm
what's the
planning on
CP?
getting more of these later.
That's great.
That's so cool. 6.
Oh, and the IVs I bet are perfect.
Because what we've learned is hatching. It's not perfect.
Hatching Pokemon from eggs increases the chance of them having good IVs, so yeah.
I'm guessing it's like between 90 and 95.